The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time in a big forest there was a strong lion. He was the king of the jungle. One day the lion was sleeping under a tree. A tiny mouse was running around looking for food. The mouse did not see the lion and ran over his nose. The lion woke up and caught the mouse with his big paw. The mouse was very scared and said, "Please, Mr. Lion, let me go. If you let me go, I will help you one day." The lion laughed and said, "You are so small. How can you help me?" But he was in a good mood and let the mouse go. "Run along, little one," he said. A few days later, the lion was walking in the forest and got caught in a hunter's net. He roared loudly but could not get free. The little mouse heard the lion's roar and ran to help him. The mouse said, "Don't worry, Mr. Lion, I will help you." And he started to chew the rope with his sharp teeth. He chewed and chewed until the ropes broke and the lion was free. The lion was very happy and said, "Thank you, little mouse. You saved my life. Now I know that even a tiny mouse can help a big lion." The mouse smiled and said, "I promised to help you, and I did." From that day on, the lion and the mouse became best friends. They learned that no act of kindness is too small. Moral of the story: no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted.
Greedy dog. Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a dog who was always hungry. This dog was known to be very greedy, always wanting more food than he needed. One day, as he was wandering around the village looking for something to eat, he came across a butcher's shop. The butcher, feeling generous, threw the dog a big, juicy bone. The dog was overjoyed and quickly grabbed the bone with his mouth. Excited to enjoy his tasty treat, the dog ran off to find a quiet place where he could eat the bone without being disturbed. He decided to take it home. On his way home, the dog had to cross a small wooden bridge that went over a stream. As he trotted along the bridge, something caught his eye. He looked down into the clear, still water of the stream and saw another dog staring back at him. This dog also had a bone in its mouth, but to the greedy dog, this bone looked much bigger and juicier than his own. The greedy dog thought to himself, "That bone is bigger than mine. I must have it." Without thinking about what he was doing, the dog opened his mouth to bark at the other dog in the water, hoping to scare it away and take its bone. But as soon as he opened his mouth, the bone he was carrying slipped out and fell into the stream with a loud splash. The greedy dog panicked and looked down into the water, but it was too late. His bone was gone, sinking to the bottom of the stream. The other dog and its bone had also disappeared because, in reality, it was just his own reflection. The dog was left standing on the bridge, staring sadly at the water. He realized that his greed had cost him the bone he already had. If only he had been content with what he had, he wouldn't have lost everything. The dog walked home, hungry and disappointed, but with a valuable lesson learned. Moral of the story: greed can lead to loss. It's important to be happy and content with what you have, rather than always wanting more. Sometimes, trying to get more than what you need can cause you to lose everything. This version of the story provides more context and details to help children understand the situation the dog found himself in and the lesson he learned from it. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe our channel for more videos.